Are you confident that the second phase will come to pass? Do you trust the Israelis to observe this ceasefire for the long term?
I don't trust anybody, but to be frank with you, I don't think that it's the Israeli leaders that they call the shot. I think it's Mr. Donald Trump as the President of the United States who is calling the shot. And he promised repeatedly Arab leaders and Muslim leaders and the Palestinians in general, he promised repeatedly that this will be the case. So we'll see. It's going to be difficult, of course. The second page, second phase, is going to be more difficult. But I do hope that it's going to happen because we need it to happen. We need to have an agreement that ensures that Hamas is not going to remain in power in Gaza.
President Trump has suggested a board to govern Gaza that would include Tony Blair. What do you make of that?
The Palestinian people do not deserve to be put under international trusteeship or guardianship. And definitely it does not deserve to be put under British mandate again. The whole notion that you are bringing a Westerner to govern Gaza after all these sacrifices and all this bloodshed doesn't make sense to my mind. Now, this is not to suggest that the idea of supervising what any Palestinian body would do is not acceptable. Actually, it is acceptable, and there shouldn't be any problem with that because donors need to be sure about their money, about their fate, the fate of their money, and that it's being spent appropriately. So there is no problem with that, but governing the Strip should be done by Palestinians and Palestinians only.
Who should run Gaza?
It's what more than who. It is. I believe that we should build a new body that is organically linked to the Palestinian Authority. So it is not exactly the Palestinian Authority, but it is, close enough. It's linked enough with the Palestinian Authority to prevent any separation between the West Bank and Gaza and to ensure the territorial integrity and the unity of the Palestinian people.
And just to be very clear, you're saying that in the future there should be one authority for the West Bank and Gaza, the same government?
Absolutely.
Should Hamas play any role in that?
Not Hamas that we know it, but different Hamas, of course, because, what is missing from the debate is the real, serious, comprehensive positions. I spoke about ending the rule of Hamas in Gaza, ending the control of Hamas over Gaza in all its forms, political, administrative, as well as security, which means that the official body needs to have control over weapons. But then I think it's their right to transform into a political party and then participate in the Palestinian political life, including elections under Palestinian law, of course.